So I mentioned on my Insta story that I was planning on deep cleaning my kitchen today. And I had a lot of people respond and say, oh, you should film that. And I came in here into the kitchen to begin that process. And before I can deep clean it, I just need to clean it, period. It is kind of a wreck. And this typically happens, like when we went to bed last night, it was clean. But, the hullabaloo of the morning, all the bottles have now been used. They need to be washed. We ran the dishwasher, everyone had breakfast. So I'm going to try to take you along with me as I put the kitchen back together. And if we get to the point where we have time to deep clean it, then I will also include that. But that might have to be just a different time, different place and different time. Because right now I just gotta get it together, period. So here we go.
So here I am getting ready to wash the bottles. They are all dirty. We use Dr. Brown's because it's what works best for my baby. So I'm prepping the sink. That is the Dapple baby bottle soap. It breaks down milk residue really well. So I'm just soaping up the side of the sink. I've stopped it up. I will then disassemble all the parts of the Dr. Brown's bottles. There's like 5 or 6 per bottle, and let the bottles and parts soak in the really hot water. It helps to break the milk residue down a little bit better, and then I go through with a bottle brush and I individually wash every single part. And some of those little pieces in there, you may see them when I hold them up to the camera, like that piece right there I'm touching. You have to have a teeny little fine brush to get in there and clean it out. So it takes a lot of time to wash these bottles, but it really is just what works best for my baby. So here I am taking what is on the drying rack and putting stuff back together, getting it ready to put up. So I've got some coffee mugs over here, a pot, a colander, and the aerator, Airchino, that's what that is right there, that goes with my Nespresso machine. So all of that is clean, and I'm just going to start putting it up. That goes on the other side of the kitchen, so I'll set it over there for now. So now I'm moving on to unloading the dishwasher. I really like to unload the dishwasher first things first because, as I'm cleaning the rest of the kitchen, I want to have an empty dishwasher to put dirty dishes in. It just makes things flow a little bit better. So we use heated dry, but these cups obviously didn't get dry enough. So I'm going to put them on the drying rack, let them drain a little bit, and they should be dry enough to go in the cabinet by the time I'm done cleaning the whole kitchen. Now I'm just trying to tackle the middle island. It's kind of like my staging area. Stuff goes there when I'm unloading the dishwasher that needs to go to the other cabinets on the other side, bowls, things of that nature. There's some stuff left over from breakfast, just some miscellaneous stuff. So now I'm going to start cleaning the counters. I love a good counter spray. We're using this Method one right now. I've never used it before, but it was all that was available. So I don't know why, but to me, a kitchen is not finished or clean until there is a lit candle. So I am lighting this one right here. This is Vanilla Sage from Bath & Body Works. I think it's the perfect kitchen scent. So moving on to one of the last things I do, I like to try and do this at least once a day, but I clean this drying rack. I love this drying rack. It's rubber. I found it, or silicone, I should say. I found it from a TJ Maxx. It's perfect for my kitchen, super easy to clean. So I actually have already sprayed it with some 409, and I'm letting it sit and soak, and I'll scrub it at the end. But there's that grate I was talking about. I use it on the left side of the sink to protect the bottom of the sink. But I'm just going to reach over and I'm going to grab my 409 and spray the bottom of the sink. Make sure I get in there, you know, where the drain is, because it can get kind of gunky. I make sure to use the same brush. I have horrible handwriting, but it says no dishes, sink brush only. So I got this from the dollar store. It was 2 for $1. And this is what I use to scrub the bottom of the sink. So I get a little bit of soap. This is that same Method soap that matches the spray we have. But then I just go to town scrubbing. Scrub, scrub, scrub. Get it nice and clean. And that is it. The kitchen is reset. It is clean. It is ready for the rest of the day. And honestly, it's ready to get dirty again by the time it's dinner time. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.